You know what? I'm fired up right now. I am tired of hearing about your anxiety. Tired of it. Tired of hearing your anxiety. Just a thought on how to beat anxiety. You know, when I started this YouTube channel, I was nervous. I had anxiety. I get like 200 views per video. That gives me anxiety. Every night before I go to work, I get nervous, I get anxiety. I don't want to go to work. I do it anyway. Anxiety is a first world problem. What are you nervous about? What do you have anxiety about? Nothing. Anxiety pills? No. Get some eggs. I don't care if you're a woman. It's about having some courage. Do what you need to get done. Get it done. I think anxiety comes from people who are afraid and have no courage. Every single time something makes you nervous or gives you anxiety and you say, I'm not going to do it because it makes me nervous, that's another thing that defeats you. Then you're going to have anxiety. Every single time something makes you nervous, makes you scared, you avoid it and you don't do it. So every single time I don't do something that makes me nervous or makes me scared, I defeat myself every single time. It adds up. It's called generalized anxiety. And now you're on medication all the time. It's because you got no eggs, huevos, okay? I don't care if you're vegan like my wife. Get some eggs. It ain't gotta be in your fridge. You know what eggs I'm talking about. I don't wanna hear about your anxiety anymore. Everybody's nervous. You're not the only person that's nervous. Every time I do something for the first time, I'm nervous about it. That don't stop me. Your life is too easy. It's too good. Your life is too sweet. That's your problem. Your life is too sweet. You got no real problems. When you in survival mode, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. If you can stay in your house and do nothing all day because you have anxiety, your life ain't hard enough, okay? Go to a third world country. Go to Haiti. Go to parts of Africa. Countries where people have real problems. And ask them if they know what anxiety is. They have no clue what you're talking about because they got to do what they got to do every day. They got to get up and go to work. They got to get up and deal with their problems. They got to get out. They got to figure out how to solve their problems. They're not sitting back complaining all day. First world countries like America, like England, like Australia, Canada, these first world countries, life is too easy, man. We have it good. We have it good. Remember that. I don't want to hear about your anxiety. I was talking to somebody today trying to get them on the channel and they kept telling me how nervous they were to get on the channel. What you nervous about? You nervous to get in front of a camera just to talk about something that's important, something that makes sense, something that helps people? What you nervous about? There's nothing to be nervous about. This ain't a problem. This ain't real problems. There's people out here in countries that have nothing to eat. That's real problems. There's people that can't pay their bills. There's people that don't have a home, a place to sleep. They can't feed their kids. That's real problems because it's cold outside, so that makes you nervous. I brushed my teeth today, so now I have anxiety. I have anxiety because I brushed my teeth. What do you have anxiety about? You don't have no real problems. Medication isn't the solution. The solution is defeat every little fear you have, as small as they be. And as they accumulate, you start to get over that general anxiety. I'll be honest with you guys. I used to have anxiety myself. I used to be on medication for anxiety, but I knew I wanted to get over that nonsense. Okay, I'm not gonna let that nonsense defeat me. You can defeat that stuff. You can beat it. I used to be a mixed martial arts fighter. I didn't have that many fights, by the way. But every time I went into training, I had to spar with some of these monsters and some of these killers. I had anxiety over it. Every single time I was about to step into that cage, I couldn't sleep for days or eat or nothing because I had anxiety over it. But you know what? I did it anyway. It's called courage. Some hard-boiled eggs. That's what I'm talking about. Get some courage. Beat your anxiety. Get fired up. Get angry. Beat anxiety. I'm so fired up, I ain't even shaved. Looking all nappy right now. Telling me about your anxiety. I don't want to hear nothing but your anxiety. That's a look my mother used to give me. Thank you, Mom. I stole that from you. I'm saying the solution to the problem is this. Defeat small fears as they come up. People get nervous about little things. People get nervous about talking to people. Okay, what's the worst that's gonna happen to you when you talk to someone? Oh, they're not engaged. They don't really care about what you have to say. Okay, all right, well, nice to meet you, bye. I'm nervous about going out to this party. I don't think people want to hear what I have to say, or maybe I won't look that nice. Okay, So go to the party and stand in the corner. Don't talk to anybody. And then maybe somebody will engage you. And then after a while, you keep going to parties or something, and after a while, you get comfortable at parties. Slowly defeat these things by engaging and having some courage. You do something that makes you a little bit nervous and gives you a little bit of anxiety. The next thing that you have to do that gives you a little bit of anxiety is going to be that much easier. And then before you know it, you're somebody with courage. You think these people that are fighting wars overseas and actually doing things that should give you real anxiety, that are in the front lines, you think they're not nervous? They got some real stuff to be nervous about, don't they? Because they might get shot. What's gonna happen to you if you go out and you go to work? You're gonna get shot? Because medication comes with other problems. You start affecting your body long term, your liver, your kidneys. Your body has to filter all that nonsense. The pharmaceutical companies in America, they want you to take medication. They want you to be sick. They don't want you to cure yourself. They want you to treat yourself so they can keep making money off of you. Cure your problems with real counseling and real coping mechanisms, then that defeats their bottom line. So of course they're gonna tell you to take medication. Is learn how to cope with problems and have some courage. That's how you beat anxiety. I don't want to hear about your anxiety, you know. The next thing that you beat, encourage me, give me some encouragement so that I can be better and be a better person the next day. So if you like the video and you're mad at me because I told you to get over it, please comment. Tell me how much you don't like what I gotta say. If you like the video, share it. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel for more. It's been just a thought on how to beat anxiety.